When my biological father found out about me, he was convinced that I was just as deceptive as my mother, and tried to expose my true nature, but what he didn't expect was that, on the way back, I would actually suggest riding in the car's trunk, just because my mother had told me I was dirty and that I wasn't even allowed to sleep on the bed. All four of them looked shocked. Your mom doesn't let you sleep on the bed? I nodded, scared. Antonio looked furious. Lillian took his money, didn't get the procedure, gave birth to me, and then mistreated me? If she didn't want a child, why give birth and make me suffer? His voice dropped. Get in the car. Don't make me say it again. I hesitated but climbed in quickly. My steps were awkward. Once I sat, a sour smell filled the car. My brother Jasper wrinkled his nose. MS, Yale. Don't you wash? You smell. I flinched. There's no hot water at home. I only wash my face. Jasper sneered. People like you shouldn't exist. Your mom's awful. And so, are you? The other boy smirked. I bit my lip and said nothing. I clutched my dress tightly, avoiding their eyes. Antonio noticed me looking at him and shot me a cold glare. I looked down quickly, like an unwanted puppy. At the hospital, the blood test was quick. He didn't want to stay with me, so he dropped me off at the orphanage. When the results come out, I'll find you. I looked up at him, anxious. I felt like he didn't like me. Just like my mom said, he'd never love me. Jasper crossed his arms. Don't act proud just because you think he's your dad. The results aren't out yet. Got it? I nodded. Got it. They exchanged glances like I was hiding something. Antonio didn't look at me again and got in the car. Standing under the dim light, I called out, Mr. Smith. They all turned. I stood in my worn dress, so different from their polished clothes. I asked hopefully, if I'm not your daughter, will I ever see you again? I want to give you a gift. Is that okay? He didn't say any ing, just got in the car. Over the next 7 days, people online started noticing me. Childless couples wanted to adopt me, but the orphanage said we had to wait for the test results. Still, I believed he was my dad. I could feel it. While I was drawing a card for him, MS, Mitchell smiled. Looks like you really want to find your dad, Lala. I nodded, focused on my crayon drawing. I like my dad. He's so tall and handsome. Zane, the boy across from me, looked up from his Cinderella storybook. He was 10, sharp-looking, and cold. They won't want you. I blinked. No, my dad will come. Don't laugh at me. Zane had arrived at the orphanage 2 years ago. He was fierce and scary at first, but he always protected me. When others bullied me, he fought for me. He only ever listened to MS, Mitchell when I asked him to. He sat back. Your mom took you away for a year. Did that man ever come see you? No, he thinks you're dirty. Even if you're his kid, he won't admit it. Some boys laughed Behi. NDS, boss, you don't want Laura to leave, do you? You didn't even eat when she was gone. Zane threw his book at them. Get lost. My brush hovered in the air. My joy faded. Even if I'm his daughter, he still might not want me. Meanwhile, Antonio looked at the paternity test report. It showed 91%. I was his daughter. Jasper exploded. I don't agree. She's not part of our family. Her mother's awful. Who knows what she'll grow into? The other two boys stayed quiet, but their faces showed they felt the same. If I had been born from their mother, maybe they'd accept me, but I wasn't. Antonio considered everything. He thought of Winnie, the woman he loved. She'd forgiven him once, but if she knew he had a child with Lillian, she might never forgive him.